with a vertical leap any NBA player would envy, combined with strength that an NFL lineman would appreciate.
No matter where I go, sometimes the gyms I'll be training and we'll get asked like two things most commonly, like what sport do you do or what position do you play? Because I think the stuff I do in the gym is not really the typical swimmer things.
So when he goes in the weight room and does something relatively exceptional, he's just bouncing all over the walls. When we finish this season, I'm going to venture over to Clay Helton's office and offer him up as a potential athlete for next fall.
USC senior Carsten Vissering is a 5-time All-American who took the Pac12 100-yard breast crown 2 years ago and last season swam a blistering 50-yard third leg that helped USC capture the NCAA title in the 200-yard medley relay. In that race, Carsten overcame some significant pre-race jitters.
I've never been that nervous before a race in my life. But it was a different kind of nervous. I was ready to give it everything I have, and I was amped, and I was listening to music and just moving my feet uncontrollably.
And they accomplished a task that they kind of verbalized was their task, and so when they got up to receive their championship trophies, they're all sporting these black cashmere sweaters, and they were just very proud of themselves, and everybody else had their team uniforms on, and I thought, God, they look good. They look good.
The NCAA success was set up by a transformative trip to Australia the summer and fall following his sophomore year. He attended King's College at the University of Queensland.
I thought it was really important for him to do something like that, to go completely away from a safe environment and continue to grow. And I just said, you just make sure you're back here in December in great shape, ready to have a great junior campaign, and he did.
And it was a couple structures, a church, dining hall, and it was 300 all guys. And I joined that because I went to an all guys Jesuit high school that was very similar, and it's very traditional, huge emphasis on athletics, and I went there because I was like, oh, that's similar culture to that, and I think it'd be interesting to return to that and see how it was. So it was way better than I expected.
His trip down under was more than just about physical development.
The biggest thing of studying abroad was to just change my mindset about everything. So I think I got a lot more than just the physical strength from it, but also the mental outlook.
It all seems to be clicking for Carsten at just the right moment. Earlier this month, he had a great performance at the Pac12 Swimming Championships, leading USC and setting them up for their stretch run.
And now he's finishing up his senior year this year, and he's sporting one of the top times in the country in his events, and he'll help us put together as good an NCAA championships we can have, in large part due to his performance.